Okay, here we go. This is my third Gibson. As you can see, I believe they call these chainsaw cases. The Gibson logo obviously doesn't stay on there for long. I actually had glued it on again at one point, but it keeps falling off. So, still have it though. All right, here we go. My 1986 Gibson Les Paul Standard. Let's see what's inside the pack here. Oh, there we go. There's the original badge for the case. These are probably the original mounting rings and tip, and I'll explain why. So let's talk about this guitar, shall we? Hello again. This is my 1986 Gibson Les Paul Standard, obviously in black. You know, it's got the normal belt buckle rashes and markings on it, but original tuners. Everybody knows the DiMarzio clip lock strap. So somewhere I have the original buttons for this, I'm sure. I bought this guitar brand new in 1986 at the Great House of Guitars in Rochester, New York. When I went, they had this. They had a white Les Paul Custom, and they actually offered me to have either one for the same price. But I wanted black. The Custom had, I think, gold hardware. I liked chrome. Now I wish I had the Custom because it'd be worth probably a lot more. Not probably, it would be. But this is yellowed nicely. Binding hasn't really checked or anything yet. Now to the bad things that I did to this. Again, at that time in my life, you know, you don't have any money, so you do what you have to do to get the guitars you want. EMGs were just starting to be a big craze and fad, so I changed out the original pickups and put EMGs in it. The volume and tone controls that came with the EMGs were way too short. Now, I don't even know if they offered a longer length. I didn't, you know, you couldn't go on the internet and find that stuff out. You were at the mercy of whatever your local guitar shop or store had. So, to make it work, I actually had to put this on a drill press. This is the bad part. And I had to countersink the cavities. But luckily, I was good at woodworking thanks to my dad. And was able to set the depth correctly, build a little jig so it would stay level, and did it without breaking through. And the original electronics are back in it now, obviously. These are the original knobs. You saw the mounting rings. These are not the original pickups. One of them might be, but I'm probably not right about that. One of them got damaged. It just stopped working at some point. Don't really understand why. I believe I sold it on eBay for a ridiculous amount of money at some point. But these are Gibson pickups that are in here now. Original pick guard, original tuners. Everything else is pretty much original. You know, I had to do some modifications. But this is my third Gibson. The second one I had was a 1979, I believe it was, a Silver Burst Flying V. Might have been a little later. Whatever year they came out, I had one. I wish I had that guitar now, but again, at the time I had no money, and I wanted some Marshall cabinets. I had a, Marshall 100 watt or a 50 watt head, whatever I had at the time, and I had to have Marshall cabinets. So I asked my brother for a loan, and he wouldn't give me the loan for the cabinets, so I had to trade the guitar in, not knowing what it would be worth these days, because if I got that loan, thank you, not very much, Tom, I'd still have that guitar. I would have that as my second Gibson video, but I don't have it. Maybe I'll put a picture of it in here somewhere. And that's the story of this guitar. Still plays great, phenomenal, very low fret wear. And the body's in considerably good shape. I don't play it much. I have enough other things that I can beat on. But these are some of my very early first guitars I ever owned. And I still have most of them. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I've said it before, you know, go check out my music. You don't really make any money streaming, so hopefully you can at least buy one song. Support independent musicians. You know, it's a good thing to do. You know, it's costing $1 or something to buy one song. Or go buy the whole album, that's even better. There's lots to pick from. I'm sure all the stuff I've recorded over the years has got to be something that you might like. Thanks for watching, and maybe we'll do some more of these down the road. Who knows? Peace.